Welcome back to the boys. We are at the Ashton Villa in Galveston, Texas. This place has some very dark history, and it's just me and narrator today. So narrator, I'm gonna let you do your job as a narrator and narrate the rest of the intro.
You got it.
And I'm gonna go eat some snacks.
Oh, okay.
This is the Ashton Villa. Tonight, Eddie and myself will be trying to uncover the mysteries behind this mansion. Ashton Villa is no stranger to lingering souls, and it is said that Tilly and Betty Brown still roam the halls to this day. So stick around and join us to see if we can uncover the mystery of the Galveston mansion, Ashton Villa.
Oh, that scared the f*** out of me, dude. What if we add this microphone for the investigation later?
Oh, because it's sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a REM pod.
Yep. Cat balls. Need cat balls.
And
art supplies for the
end of the video.
Yeah.
Perfect. Add to cart.
Okay.
And then check out with our Revolut cart.
Sick. Nice. By the way, this week's video is sponsored by Revolut, the money app with all the tools to manage your spending every day.
For our horror investigations, we do a lot of online shopping through websites that we've sometimes never even heard of before. And one of the handy tools of using Revolut online is that you can spend securely with their robust security tools, like their single-use virtual cards and freezing your card instantly.
You know what else is cool, Eddie? They're actually giving you $40 when you sign up and make your very first purchase.
Really?
Really. And you can create an account in just minutes. You can click the link down below or scan this cheeky little QR code.
Revolut lets you generate single-use virtual cards, which allow a single payment per card before generating another new card so that your details can't be used or stolen ever again.
Another cool feature, Eddie, is that if you're worried about fraud or you just lose your card, you can just freeze that card in the app in just a couple seconds.
Ah, like that. Gotcha.
Yeah, literally like that. It actually has a virtual card on there, so you can use that while you're waiting for your new physical card to get it. That way we can guarantee all of our ghost equipment is going to be here on time when we need it.
Oh, and another thing that's pretty cool if you need cash is you can use Revolut's ATM Finder feature, and it shows you the nearest ATMs wherever you're at. Revolut doesn't charge you for any ATM withdrawals worldwide up to your monthly plan limit.
So don't forget, you can sign up to Revolut. Only takes a couple minutes with the link down below. Again, as soon as you sign up, first purchase, they're gonna give you $40.
All right, now that the gear is sorted, let's get back to the video and use it.
Finally, all right, thank you. Yeah, let's go hunt ghosts.
And doors are locked. Here we are, inside of the Ashton Villa. It's pretty scary, dude. In here is the gold room. And that piano is set to start playing by itself around 3 a.m.
Witching hour.
During the witching hour. I kind of doubt that would happen.
Yeah.
But because we heard that this would potentially play by itself, we wanted to come and see for ourselves, hear for ourselves. So at the end of the video, we're gonna hang out here at 3 a.m. with all the lights off, just me and him, no camera guys.
Just us.
And we're gonna wait for the piano to play by itself.
I wonder what song they'll play.
That one, good job, editor.
Good job, good, yep.
Listen to this, listen to this. Listen to how out of tune this thing is. This is just an octave C.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah? Check this out. C major.
Ooh, that's great.
C major. Yeah? G major. Okay, so this is the gold room.
Yes.
Apparently the apparition of Betty Brown is here as well.
Who is also the brilliant artist of some of these paintings in here.
Yeah, this says Betty Brown right there.
The one right up top also says it on the
That
right
one also says Betty Brown. This one does as well, I think.
She was really talented.
She was definitely better than ChatGPT. So Betty Brown was one of the owners of the house. Her dad was the one who originally built it in 1859. She was so attached to the house that it is said that her spirit still lingers here. People report seeing a woman in a turquoise dress in the gold room and in the stairway in the entrance hallway. So we're hoping that maybe she wants to talk to us. Her room is one of the 3 rooms in the 2nd floor. We don't know which one it is.
Yeah, so we're really hoping we can figure that out.
You and I are gonna go and explore with the equipment and see if we can get some answers as to which one it is. Because according to the research, she is most active in her room. And it is said that if you sit on her bed, there's more activity. So we got to figure out which one of those rooms it is. Look in here, dude.
For me, I knew that like when we were coming here, you said, oh, it was a mansion, right? Like it was a villa. And I was like, oh, okay, it'll be a big house. This is my kitchen and living room, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the dining room.
Like
that thing is huge.
The
dude.
dining room is like someone's apartment. This is insanity.
All right. This dress,
dude, what? This dress?
do you like this dress? I look like a idiot right now, dude. I bet if Mully was here, he would definitely have something to say about this dress. Something about it just screams, insert Mully joke here.
Yeah, it's just, it could be the fabric, it could be the accessory, I don't know.
This place survived the Civil War. During the Civil War, this was a Confederate outpost.
Unfortunately, during that time,
A lot of them died.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them succumbed to their injuries here. So it is said that people who come and visit this place can sometimes feel like there's an entire room of people watching them. So Civil War.
Not only that, survivor of this house was also one of the only houses that survived a huge natural disaster. You guessed it, hurricane.
He did his homework. Oh, for real? Ding, 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 ding.
They like that I did the homework.
In 1900, there was a huge hurricane that passed through here, and it wiped out a bunch of the houses, and a lot of people died. And it is said that this place, because it was one of the few houses that stayed standing, became a portal for spirits.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of them congregated here.
There was also the yellow fever epidemic that happened in the 1860s. They wiped out 20% of the population of Galveston. We should become tour guides.
We should.
We really should. And a lot of those spirits are said to
here.
still be here.
It just jumped to red. All right.
Okay. All right.
We've only been to 2 rooms. What's
Well, let's keep going. So the dining room is over here.
Uh-huh.
I just got caught up in history. Can you imagine having a mansion this big, dude? Can you imagine like I have to talk to you louder?
Just in order to be like, hey, can you pass the salt? Thank you.
Yo, can you pass it back? Thank you.
Welcome. Ooh, they like that. They like that.
Oh.
They like
all right. You like getting passed around?
Hey, yo.
So this used to be the backyard. What was that? Did you hear that just
Yeah.
now? What was that? That sounded like clink.
Yeah.
Like something was clinking.
It was like,
ting, ting, ting. This used to be the backyard, and they turned it into this giant ballroom. When it was a backyard, it used to separate the main house, which is this right here. This was the back door. Have a look at that. This looks like some shit from PT, the game on PS4. That looks scary as hell.
so right here, this is the kitchen. Nothing too crazy in here, but right past this is essentially what was the slaves' quarters, and there happens to be a story that we'll share with you as soon as we get in here.
I don't know if we'll investigate in here because there's just so much, like,
There's a lot of electronics in here, a lot of
Electronics.
TVs.
TV speakers.
Yeah, there's, if they were able to cut the power, obviously, to this room so there wouldn't be interference, that would be one thing, but unfortunately we can't. As evident by this.
What are they playing through here?
I have no idea. So, in here, which again used to be known as the slaves' quarters, there have been a lot of sightings in this room, essentially along the lines of a apparition that took the form of a child, a very small infant child.
The facts and the records in Galveston say that there was a slave that had a child
Yes.
that was 6 months old here.
Yeah.
There's no official confirmation of who the child was or if they died, but knowing history, a lot of slave children didn't make it
Yeah.
because of the conditions of suffering that they went through. So by majority, I guess by circumstance,
It's definitely possible.
it's highly probable that there are spirits of children here. The tour guide did mention that in that ballroom we were just at, they could hear, people have reported hearing kids running around. So we'll try to investigate more about the child, but I'm skeptical of doing it in here with so many electronics that could just cause interference. I want to stay as
close to the main house as possible.
Now we're gonna go upstairs.
Which staircase do you want to take?
So there's two of them.
Should we see which one of us get up faster?
Well, whoever goes through there is gonna be slowest.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's the.
My pants are tight.
Hi.
I won.
I don't know. It's just a little bit. We got 4 different rooms. Which one do you want to go first?
We can go there. We can go there. We can go there. We can go there. You
Which
pick.
one?
Dealer's choice.
You know what? I like this one.
You like this one? Let's go in here.
I like this guy.
Whoa.
Did it spike? Oh. Oh.
Do you like this one? Is this Betty? I'm getting chills in here, dude. Is this Betty's room? Look at this room, dude. Should we turn on the lights so we can get a scope of what it looks like for the camera?
Yeah, might as
Look
well.
at this. I want y'all to see this room. Look how creepy this room is.
They kept saying that like one of the beds is usually like how we.
Apparently there was one that has a wooden trunk at the foot of the bed from what I saw,
Okay.
but
They may have moved the trunk.
it may have been moved. It is stuffy in here, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say it's.
My legs are sticking together. Okay, it said that if you sit on her bed, Betty Brown, we're gonna sit on your bed.
Is this your bed?
Let's try the REM pod actually. Well, we're just exploring just to see what happens. Ready?
Yeah, hit the button.
All right.
All right, it's on.
Betty, is this your room? I want to also introduce y'all to the new and improved REM pod that we got.
Oh yeah.
So, when there's activity, we can either put it to the standard beeping mode that you guys are used to. So when something breaks the electromagnetic field, it'll beep. But
There's another version.
there's a music button. So when we ask questions and something breaks the barrier, it will beep or it will play the music.
I hate
Then, if we ask another question and something else breaks the barrier, you hear the rest of the song as a response. So also depending on how strong the signal is, you'll be able to tell because it goes from top to bottom,
Yeah.
top being level 1 and bottom being level 5, like this.
Dude.
We could select different
It's
ones.
a pretty old song. There are different
El
songs.
sonidito. There's Amazing Grace, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, The Entertainer, The Charleston. Is that a Fortnite dance?
What if we went to the area that had the entity of the small child and we played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as the song?
That's a killer idea. Maybe not the right words, not the right choice of words there, but that is a great idea.
Okay.
And then we're going to blue, that one, and then we're gonna confirm it by holding it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I never thought, two things. Number one, never thought that I would hear that and be scared of it. Number two, it stopped on one note prior.
Because it's gonna play the next time. Oh. You touch it, boom, and then. Plays the rest of it.
That's terrifying.
Try and figure out which one of these is Betty's room.
Oh, this one has one of those like. I've actually never liked these.
Really?
In beds. Because it's always like, I know it's sturdy, right? But it's just like this giant, massive piece of wood just hanging above you as you sleep. And that's always freaked me out. Let's try this bed. Betty? If you're here, can you come on in? Let me know if this is your bed. Just by walking near this really quick.
Let's try the next room.
Next bed. Next bed.
We got fans up here because the AC got cut off in the second floor and it is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh, nah, do not. Are you kidding?
that scared the out of me, dude.
What? I'm like, did it?
Someone in here? So it's on EMF mode, it's not on REM pod. So it's not the antenna. I also don't want to touch it because well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Whoops. That was me. Is there someone in this room? I wasn't looking at it, so I don't know what level of activity it was, if it was just like one, level 2 or level 5.
Does it? Oh, true.
The camera wasn't looking at it either, I had it in front of me. Now, I asked the tour guide which room she thought was Betty Brown's room, and she said it might be this one, but I don't know. She also didn't know. She said there were no records of which one specifically it was, but we're gonna try to find out. This one seems more of a little kid's room though. Come in here. This one's got 2 beds. Aw, bro, narrator.
What? There's a bed right here. It's like a little kid one.
Look at the dolls.
Oh, off.
Dude, what are the chances, right? Are there any children spirits here?
Oh no, it's the dolls where the eyes follow you.
What the are you talking about?
I hate that.
Oh, they do kind of follow you, right? This is not Betty's room.
No, it's
Betty
not.
was an older lady.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if anything would pop up.
If there's anyone in this room, can you interact with the light that's on the bed right now? Let's move around. Whoa, look at this bed, bro.
Eddie. Okay, well that jumped to green before it changed.
Is that like middle?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking, I was looking at the angels up there. Is it?
We just had one of you touch this bright light that's on the bed right now. If you want to interact with us, can you please do it again?
Maybe they were just passing by.
Maybe.
Something was passing by.
It's happened twice.
I feel like my grandma, like, she rubs an egg. Like Mexican grandmas, like, rub eggs on people. It's like, nombre del Padre, el Hijo, el Espíritu Santo, all that shit.
This is your version of egging the bed.
Dude, you can't. You can't.
Did you see that go all the way up to red just now?
Bro, it was f***ing full.
It reacted to me like pretending to.
Ha 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 ha.
You don't like play fighting?
Don't like play fighting? Hello?
Dude, no. You can't.
Wait. This is a children's room.
Hear me out. Set it on the ground and we play fight again. I just want to make sure. I want to test, right? Okay, so we're not touching it. None's happening. Fucking go. Yeah. Play fight.
You didn't like that one? Are you bored of the same thing we've done? How do we play? What else can we do? All right, patty cake, and then it's. I don't know how to play patty cake, dude. Well,
all right. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. That was interesting. Let's look in here. What's in here? Oh, there's no light.
Oh, bathroom. Okay.
Oh, that scared me.
I guess it's occupied. Our bed?
There's poinsettias in there, and I thought there was something.
Do you want us to leave? Are we intruding? Can
Have a look in there.
Oh dang. All right.
Okay, so we still don't know which one is Betty's room,
No.
but let's finish out the exploration with one more room.
And then I say we turn.
Wait, no, this is all the rooms.
This is it. Yeah.
That's it.
Huh.
There's an entire third floor, but we're not allowed to go up there.
Ooh. I think that's what we needed. Complete darkness.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted? To be in complete darkness? Nope.
Eddie, don't leave. Bro, wait. Wait.
I just felt alone for a moment, dude. I didn't realize you guys were right there.
Wait, can you back up a little bit? Oh, okay. It was okay. I saw. So the light from the camera was hitting the door, and as you moved in, the shadow moved.
Have we looked in here yet?
We have not. Oh my God! I thought I just saw something move in there, so I was freaking out.
Oh, it's just another bathroom.
Yeah.
Whew.
Nope.
So,
Okay.
that's the entire mansion for now. I say we start with trying to contact the children in the ballroom.
I'm gonna say you're gonna walk. Crazy hypothesis, right?
Look at this. Come in here.
Just two other doors in here.
I think they lead to the bathrooms.
They might.
The bathrooms in each room.
Oh, yeah.
Man, oh my God, it's so scary down here.
Bro, the moment you get to the third last step, that thing's gonna go off.
This?
Yeah. Third to last step.
Don't let me be down here by myself, bro. This shit is scary. third to last step. This one?
All right, we're safe. We're good.
Dude. It's over the. What the is? There's no way. What's going on, dude?
Do you want to know why I told you that?
Why?
Dude, dude, this is bad. I said third step from the bottom. Because as we were coming out of the rooms and we were going down here, in my head, it kept saying 3.
What kept saying 3?
There was a voice in my head that kept saying 3.
Are you f***ing crazy?
Dude, I'm taking Vyvanse. I'm not crazy.
It's on blue right now. Constant. It's going up to green.
Eddie, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you what I heard in my head. That's it. This shit looks so fake. Dude, God damn it.
You're not gonna tell me that you've been hearing voices in your head out of nowhere and not expect me to just be like, what the f-?
True. But this is the exact thing that happened when, did you watch the video when we went to the Kapunda Hotel?
I heard that you have an attachment.
So, supposedly I got rid of it. I went and saw people to get rid of it, right? I did the steps. But every now and again, whenever we've been doing more and more of this stuff, I've been getting either A, feelings, or occasionally I'll hear like a whisper.
You know how crazy you sound right now?
I'm well aware of how crazy I sound.
That was pretty spot on though. Like that's a coincidence, dude. Like
Yes.
now people are gonna think that I with it to make it go off.
Dude,
I'm shocked. I don't know what the to say, man. So, because this thing has not stopped, what if you sit here on the third step and I get a picture of you with my film camera
Okay.
and print out the picture and see if anything comes up?
Okay.
I don't know what to say to you right now, dude. You're creeping me out, man.
Dude, it's happened ever since the Kapunda Hotel, dude.
We're
I've been
going back
hearing
to that
shit.
stair. I'm grabbing my camera. We're doing this now.
Hello, whoever may or may not be here. I'm just gonna hang out here. My friend wants to grab a camera and take a photo. If you don't know what that means, he's gonna take essentially. He's gonna aim something at us and then capture this moment in time forever. So.
This guy talking about. Wait. This guy's talking about. I hear voices in my head. I heard the number 3, telling me the third from the bottom. Like what? Should you ask it what the lottery numbers are and play them as well? Like, do you know how crazy that sounds?
If you would like to do that, just stay right here.
My homie says he's possessed. What am I supposed to think, you know? He's making the gaydar go off. I'm thinking, is he coming out of the closet? Good for him, but that's creeping me out. All right, mister, I have an attachment. Let's see, actually, let's see what's up right here. Like this. I want to get like the door up there.
That's so cool watching you wind the camera to take a photo, bro. Oh shit. Oh, that's rad.
We're gonna put that right there.
Just prints on demand. I love that.
This thing is funky, right?
Dude, it's so crazy looking.
So we just wait for the film to develop and then we'll take a look at them. So
Cool.
we'll come back to those.
All right, so now we're doing the next thing, which is we're gonna lay all these cat balls out. Because apparently, like we said earlier, this ballroom used to be the outdoors. So hopefully a lot of the children that used to play outside will hopefully see these and interact with them and move them around a little bit. I'm gonna put one of these next to the staircase because that still kind of trips me up. One next to the photos. Put one here in the center. Let's put one on the stage.
Oh, that's a stage. I just noticed what that was.
And that pipe noise we keep hearing is coming from right behind that door.
Let's have a look. No.
Ooh.
What the f? There's just storage.
Really?
Yeah, it's just more storage. I feel like we should use this in REM pod mode and leave it stationary somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rig up the whole room and put a REM pod right here. This leads to the slave quarters. This one you guys are familiar with. It's just a traditional REM pod. Zero it out. Good. Okay, now stop. Was it me? No.
Hello?
That was not me. I have to get this close. Huh. Cool. All right, we'll leave that one there. What are you looking at, bro?
Thought I saw something.
Stop with your creepy shit, man. Creeping me the out when you do that.
I'm not just gonna keep it to myself.
We've got all the REM pods set up around the room. We're gonna try and figure out which part of the room we should go stand in. We're gonna kind of use this to see where the most activity is. Then we'll use the spirit box. If there's any spirits in here, can you let us know? By touching any one of these devices that you see? Any of these lights? We heard there's children spirits that like to run around this area. I understand this used to be the backyard. It's also where, unfortunately, slave children would be forced to work.
Let it be known that we are inviting any and all spirits into this room with us. We want to be able to talk to you, to communicate. If you can let us know that you're here by interacting with any of these lights that we have around, just walk up and touch it. That would be great.
Okay, I'm also recording with a thermal camera to see if there's anything like.
That's the temperature.
Whoa. Whoa, dude, look.
What the
Do you see how dark it is right around the REM pod?
And it's showing
It's
different
almost-
temps. It's showing different temps. Was that you?
Well, the temp that's showing over there is 20. Over there it's hot, right? Because that's the wall to the outside. But right around the REM pod, it's like pitch black how cold it is. I think we should sit here.
Sit around here?
I think we should sit here and try to make contact.
Okay.
You know what I find interesting? Is the fact that I turned on the thermal camera and then the temperature sensor on that thing goes off. Because we were looking for signs of where we should go and start trying to interact with things.
Yeah.
I want to try something though first. I don't know what happens when it goes backwards in stations. And super fast. So it's playing them backwards. Is there anyone here with us? Betty, thank you for letting us into your house. Are you here? I swear that was a yeah.
This is
Can you interact with any of these objects? If you go up and touch it, the light changes like that. If you're a child spirit, If you're the spirit of Betty, the spirit of Tilly, even the spirit of James Brown, the man who built the house, or any Confederate soldier or any soldier from the Civil War that died on the premises, feel free to come forward and speak. We're gonna sweep forward and slower because it's very fast and it's backwards. I just wanted to try it. Here we go.
There goes again.
Yeah, if you clank them like that, they...
Did I say clank 'em? Did I say clank 'em?
Yeah, we're clanking them, and it makes the lights go off. Was that somebody surprised by it?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Mid.
You can try it too. Just touch them if you can. Or touch that, the color will go up too.
I don't think they use... Can you say no sabe in Spanish? That means I don't know or doesn't know.
I don't know. I hear that there were a lot of soldiers that unfortunately passed on this property. As a prior soldier myself, did any of you want to come forward and talk? I ask again if there are any soldiers spirits in this vicinity. If you would like to come out and talk to us, please show us a sign that you're here.
My heart stopped. Did I hear that right? Are we speaking to a soldier who died here during the Civil War?
All right, to all the spirits and entities in here, just to let you know, my name is Narrator.
I'm Eddie.
And we are here to communicate with you.
We just want to chat. We don't want anyone to harm us or follow us home. We just want to find more information as to what's happened here. You know what I think it is? I think it might be like the echo of the room. It's like, it's hard. Yeah. It's really hard to understand anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try and go to a different room now. If you, since we can't understand what you're saying, but if you want to come follow us around, we more than welcome to talk to you. Last chance. If you want to say something now, go ahead and say it.
We're loud and clear.
That was okay. Here, we heard you. Who are you? Okay, we're going away now.
Yeah.
It's like, so what, you know, we've heard that there's like those trickster spirits. Mm-hmm. I feel like maybe the fact that this thing was reacting to us playing around upstairs, and then right now it like didn't want to give us a name.
Yeah.
But it took our names. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to feel about that. Should we try and move around somewhere?
I think so. So far, this hasn't really been we've gotten a little bit, but also we have to think that this room used to be
the backyard.
The backyard. And so if there were soldier spirits and stuff like that, they would probably be more inside the house. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Should we try and see if there's anything over in the slaves' quarters first?
I'm down. If I see a baby, I'm gonna freak out.
I'm gonna put that on the stairs now.
Bet. I like it. How are these photos coming?
I don't know, let's see. There he is, the homie. Chilling with
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sick, dude. Hell yeah.
Thank God. Thank.
Yeah, I'm really kind of glad I didn't just have like a mini Cthulhu sitting next to me going like, this guy.
Okay, the lights are going off here.
Oh, I hate this. Stop singing to me. I don't want your lullaby. Oh my ooh. Brother. I threw up hands because I didn't see you coming.
I didn't even notice, dude.
You walked past
I didn't even notice I scared
I went,
you.
ooh.
Okay, so this place is not really spooky, so we're not gonna spend a lot of time here. Mm-hmm. And I just want to check if this is gonna interfere with it.
Yeah.
If it gets really close, yes. Here, it's like interference. So we probably won't do the EMF, but we'll do the REM pod for the motion thing. So REM pod there. Boom.
I'm allergic to ghosts.
Okay, so that should be in music mode now, so it'll start. Yep.
Cool. Nice.
I hate that.
I hate the
The
like.
speaker that's just like playing that shit.
That's more than once.
How far did it go? Did you see it? Wait.
Is it?
Wait, it set itself to EMF mode. It was on REM pod mode.
What?
And you think a little 6-month-old is gonna understand? If you're a baby, hit the light.
Kind of true though.
If there's a crawling toddler in here that can crawl around the floor, hit that funny red light right there. Wait a minute. I've recently learned how to talk to baby. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can touch the light. Come on, goo-goo. Goo-goo. Oh, funny light. Right here.
Is there anybody in here that would like to communicate with us? If there is, we just want to let you come forward and show us that you are here by touching that light in the center of the room. If you could do that for us, please, that would be really helpful.
Okay, look. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This place has some dark history. Mm-hmm. And some serious suffering happened here. Mm-hmm. But the fact that it's been turned into like a museum, it's cool that it's been turned into a museum.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna get anything here.
We're here, we told you before that we want to get in communication with any spirit or entity that may be here. My friend to my left has just recently became a dad, and he's wondering if anyone in here has any parenting advice.
Is that a ball and chain coming through the speakers?
It sounded like it was skipping. Yeah. It sounded like the...
I mean, I know this is a museum, right? So they gotta have like realistic, like
realistic sounds and everything, but it's like, it sounded like the speaker was...
that creeped me out. I didn't realize it was coming from the speaker.
Oh, that was weird.
I'm gonna take a picture of the dark room behind Brayden.
Okay. If you print that out.
And there's a baby right there.
There's just a ghost baby like,
We'll find out. All right, let's go.
cool. Now watch, as soon as we go like into the kitchen and open the door, everything in the ballroom's just going nuts.
That would be crazy.
REM pod silent. Yeah, no lights are on in there. Doesn't look like it.
Did you hear that?
What?
Was that outside?
What? What? What'd you hear?
It sounded like someone just cried. Did you? Am I crazy?
Oh, don't say that. Don't do that.
No. What? Am I crazy?
Where'd you hear it?
Like distant.
Like more towards
No,
the window, or more
like
towards the stairs?
distant in that direction. I don't know.
I didn't hear shit, dude.
Okay. Well, no, that might have just been my imagination. Look,
Wait.
it was definitely my imagination. I'm not confirming that shit. Okay. Hate that shit.
Oh.
We're back in the main room, in the living room, and we've set up some devices around. We got the music lamp over there. We've got REM pods, we've got cat balls all around us. But what we want to do is we want to sit in complete silence. We haven't done this on the boys' channel yet. We have a very sensitive microphone that we've tuned to be able to pick up frequencies that the human ear would normally not be able to pick up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit in total darkness. Only the night vision camera can see us. And we're gonna ask questions. And when we ask a question, we're gonna wait 10 to 15 seconds. And I'll be able to hear it through the microphone.
Okay.
If anything comes up, I'll raise my hand and the editor will know where that timestamp was.
Sounds good.
Then we'll be able to go back afterwards, after the video's been edited, and then you guys can see if there's anything that came through, any voices or any noises that are not normally picked up on the spot.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, I'm gonna set this here where there's no vibrations on the carpet. The EMF reader's here also, just in case, but it does not get activated by these devices. It wasn't getting activated before.
Wait. Yeah, but now it's going.
It was,
What the Wait, huh? Oh. Is it?
do you see what I mean? Like, if you tap it, obviously, right? But like,
Was there just someone right there trying to mess with it?
potentially. This device doesn't mess with the EMF reader. Something else did. Neither do the headphones. I tested it before I tested it before we recorded it. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I just did it before.
Wait, what the Wait.
So I'm gonna leave that there. These devices aren't interacting with each other. Also, the camera isn't gonna mess with it either, my film camera. So
There was a split second where I thought like you just debunked it and then
no, I did it.
again.
I mean, I'm telling you, I tried it before. Okay.
That's so weird.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Are you ready?
Yup.
Are you serious?
The temperature just went off.
I can hear it through here, by the way. As soon as the lights turned off, the temperature goes off.
They don't like light.
Is there anyone here with us right now? Total silence.
Are there any spirits of soldiers that unfortunately lost their lives in here with us? If there are, from one soldier to another, could you please make yourself known to us?
Betty, thank you for letting us into your home. I thanked you earlier, but I want to thank you again. Be respectful and invite you to potentially have a conversation with us if you'd like. We understand you were an artist. I just want to say your paintings are beautiful.
When we were upstairs, a lot of our equipment was going off. Is that where you maybe want us to go? Do you want us to go upstairs?
Okay, this thing is freaking me out because it's so sensitive. It sounded like creaking.
From where?
Creaking. I don't know. I'm just hearing it in my headphones. I heard like creaking. But I'm trying to see if it was like something I did or. Did you hear that? Yeah. No. Yeah. Did you guys hear that? That was directly above us.
Betty, we may believe we heard you upstairs. Could you give us another sign, maybe a knock or touch one of these to just let us know that that was you?
Was that just me? No, I can hear it. I heard someone's stomach growling. This thing's so sensitive. I can hear people's stomachs growling. That was me, dude. Okay, Betty, we heard you loud and clear. If that was you, can you please give us one more sign? Was that me? No, I think it was something outside. But it was loud. Are you sure? I can't tell where it's coming from when it's in here. It sounded like it was out there. Okay. Because that was loud. Did you hear that? That came from out there. I heard narrator?
No, don't say that.
No.
Don't say that.
I swear to God, man, I'm not lying. Did that just go off?
Yep.
I heard, man, I heard it.
No, dude, don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay.
Dude, I have really bad chills right now.
It's different when it comes through the spirit box, but when I just heard a man. I just heard a man say your name. Editor, do not edit that part out. If there is nothing, please confirm it, but I swear to God, there was something there
It said my name.
that sounded like it said your name, and it sounded like a man's voice. I may be wrong, dude. When it said your name, I felt like this pressure, bro. Like, it just felt heavy. And then after a while, it just like, yeah, I just feel more uneasy now. I think it might be gone, whatever it was. I think we should try to go upstairs
That's what I was thinking.
and see if we can confirm which one of those rooms is Betty's.
I think so. I think that's the next step.
Yeah, we'll go together.
We'll go together.
Go together. I ain't no bitch.
You go first. Wow, that was almost Scooby.
Oh my God, it's so hot up here.
Oh my God, it's like a sauna.
So this is EMF tripwire,
Uh-huh.
and I want to set up here to see if we can get an answer as to which one of these rooms is Betty's room. This one's probably going off because of the fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So I'm going to turn it off. Betty, we want to know which one your room is. We heard you loud and clear. We believe that's the room. We have all these lights set up here on the floor. If you can touch one of the lights that points to the door of the room that is yours. We would greatly appreciate it. Betty, if you are up here, can you please interact with any one of these shining objects? We would greatly appreciate it if you could let us know which room is yours. Well, they go off. They went off because I turned on my phone. So let's put our phones in airplane mode. See, so they are working via EMF if I put my phone all the way up to it.
Okay.
So we're testing these lights to make sure they are working. But we're gonna put them in airplane mode. Whoa.
The fuck? That was like all of them. Was somebody just in here with us? If you were, can you come back? We're trying to find which room of these 4 upstairs is Betty's room. If you know, can you give us a sign that might help us?
Okay, we see you interacting with the lights. Thank you. Can you do that again? Something's going off downstairs. The other room, that was temperature. Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, no. Temperature's higher pitched. Yeah. That's motion. Something just tripped that. That sounded like this. Yeah. That was that tone. If you are downstairs, can you please come up? I hate that I'm saying this. Can you please come up here with us? There's another one of those devices up here that you can interact with. Let's maybe try a different method. I've seen Molly and Josh do this.
Sometimes it works a little too well.
Is that right? All right, let's see. Which one of these rooms is it, huh? You gonna tell us, Betty? Is it this one? Is it this one? Maybe I sound a little too aggressive. Is it here? Maybe this one next to the master? I feel like they moved back downstairs, but I'm not going back downstairs. You made noises up here, and then you went back down.
Is there a reason why you're avoiding us?
We just want to find out more information as to what happened here. Did I just see something flash, or am I going crazy? I swear that one just flashed.
This one again?
Maybe, I don't know. We heard noises in here earlier.
Oh! Rope just went off.
Where?
Right there in the corner, and then right here.
We see you trying to interact with the objects, with the shining lights. We want to know if you're here right now with us. Can you please touch the light again? We would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, we've been seeing a lot of lights go off on this rope. More than a couple times I've seen it gone off in that room, in this one. And I keep thinking I see something in this one in particular. If I'm right, can you make yourself known, touch one of these lights, or touch that red light specifically in there for me? If you can, that'd be great.
You seem drawn to that room. You want to go in there?
I kind of do. Well, I'm drawn because I have like a uneasy feeling about it.
Okay, let's go in there. We did have some lights. Like, I mean, the lights were just kind of, these ones went off and they kind of led that way, right?
It was always usually that corner and then this guy, and they'd either go off one way or another.
Okay, so we've been in this room before. Is this the one with the angel bed?
I think so.
How about this? We start in here,
Mm-hmm.
and we go to the other room where we heard the noises.
Yes,
Yeah?
I like that.
Because you have a weird feeling about it, so this is a perfect place to set this guy. And then let's just ask some questions in silence again.
Oh, they all just lit up all of these.
All right, you lead it, bro. You got us here. You brought us here.
Okay, we are again trying to communicate with any spirit that wishes to. Betty, we heard that, we did hear that you are not a fan of people sitting on beds. We are sorry if this is not the best way, but we really want to try everything we can in order to communicate with you. Or anyone else that wants to. Feel free to come in this room and show us a sign that you're here.
Can we go totally dark again, please? Betty, I'd like to say one more time that we really like your paintings. I particularly really like the one with the angels. Betty, we brought you a gift of sorts. We thought you would like it if we brought some art supplies. We were hoping to bring them into the piano room later. So if you could please interact with one of these objects to communicate with us, we would greatly appreciate it. Do you know what I just thought about? If you're a woman who lives in this house and two dudes rock up and they're like, which one's your bedroom? Do you really think she's gonna answer?
Probably not, actually.
But we got some clues earlier.
Yeah,
From the noise that was coming in from the room directly above us.
I think so.
This is weird to say, but it feels like we're cornering someone who doesn't want to be bothered.
A little bit.
Because when we came upstairs, it sounded like
They went
she might have gone downstairs.
Yeah.
It's like they've been distant from us this entire time.
Yeah.
Like they don't
want to communicate. Should go to the other room and just see what happens. I mean,
respectfully, we should go to the room respectfully.
whoa,
dude. Is it okay if we do that?
You said respectfully, and they were really happy about that. There it is. That's the key word. Respectfully.
Okay. I think going in there.
Yeah, Betty, we're about to head on over to what we now believe might have been your room. Respectfully, of course, and hopefully we might see you there.
Maybe not see.
Well,
Maybe interact, but
interact. Yeah.
Betty, if this is your room, may we come in? Thank you.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. I chuckled because I don't know if that was the right way to say it or not.
Oh, I thought you chuckled because you heard me fart. I did it out there.
Did you fart?
I did it out there, respectfully.
Bro, put the things around the bed. I didn't realize this before, but I think everything kind of leads to this being her room. Because there's a dresser, there's a vanity over here, right?
Like a makeup vanity?
This is a master bedroom.
Yeah.
So if she inherited the house from her dad, she must have come up here and like started using this as her bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it has everything you would need for a master.
Should we get in the Estus method?
Sure. I'm game.
Audience, we're gonna try the Estus method. It's currently being recorded over there, but we're also recording the room noise with the microphone here, hoping that maybe there's an EVP that comes through with responses if it doesn't come through there. Betty, this is my friend narrator. He's ready to listen. If you'd like to speak, feel free to use him to communicate.
Hello?
Hi. Thank you for letting us into your home. Am I speaking with Betty right now? We heard noises coming from this room earlier. Was it you? If it's not Betty, is there someone else here right now? Who just said hello?
Drop it?
What are you talking about? Drop what? Can you be more specific what you're talking about?
Nope.
Okay, then where are you? If you're not over there, where are you? Can you give us a clear answer? Is this Betty? Yes or no?
Always have been?
You always have been Betty. Is there something, Betty, that you would like to communicate after your passing?
She wasn't well?
Okay. Who is this you're talking about? I need to find out when Betty was alive, when she was born, because she could be talking about somebody that could have potentially died during the yellow fever. Could also be another spirit talking about something or someone that could have died here, because a lot of sick people died in this house. Are you upset that somebody passed because they weren't well?
I think it said Molly.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Spirit.
Yes, you are probably a spirit. Are you aware that you are? What can you tell us about this place? Why are you attached to this house?
How?
We hear that you roam the halls in a turquoise dress. Is there a reason that you like this dress so much?
Looking after?
You're looking after the house? Are you a protector? When the floods happened in the 1900s, she opened her house up for shelter, for people to be able to come in. So she did a lot of good things. Well, do you want your name to be known, Betty Brown? I'm getting like my hair is standing up on its end, but it doesn't feel scary. It almost feels like there's someone here right now, like she's here and she's happy.
Waited for him to die?
Wait. You waited for him to die. Are you talking about your husband? Betty, you sound like a good woman, and a lot of people still remember your name, including people who still look after this house, which I'm sure you're familiar with. Are you also the one who plays the piano? Or is that your sister Tilly?
Leave. Very clear.
Well, okay, if you actually want us to leave, we'll respect your decision to leave the room. Give us another clear sign.
Under something.
Are you upset that I mentioned your sister's name?
Deep breath. Paying for it.
I'm paying for it? For what? For mentioning your sister's name? Bruh. Those lights just went off when What's it like on the other side?
You're inside.
Okay, I'm thrown off by this because it's like yes, I am inside. I'm inside this house. Are you confirming that we're in the same space? Like, you think you're actually like, let's say that went off, but I was about to say, it's almost like we know that they've passed. But it's like they're saying like, no, you're here, you're inside. Like, maybe they're not aware of it. What can we do for you?
The pillow?
The pillow? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe all of the people who tragically passed here are stuck and they can't pass on. That seems to be a very common trend in some of these places where there's been a lot of suffering. Some places have like some real f***ed up energies or like non-human spirits. This place feels like there was unexpected tragedy.
We'll take off?
This place feels like there's just been unexpected tragedy that has happened to the island as a whole. And maybe some people just haven't been able to pass on or move on. I think we got what we came for. Betty, I'm gonna pull my friend out of there Is there anything else you'd like us to know before we...
Excited?
Did you say just excited? It's like she knew what I was about to ask before I asked it. What happened to the spirits of the slaves that were on this property?
Me?
Are we talking to somebody who used to work here?
Closed door? Go ahead.
You want me to close the door to the room? Okay, I've closed the door. What are we... You gonna scold me about something? What happened to the 6-month-old?
Me.
I've done what you asked. Answer my question. What happened to the 6-month-old slave child?
Free us?
No way. Am I speaking
The
to
land?
the land? Am I speaking to former slaves? Do you understand that you're dead? You're no longer living. That means you're no longer tied to anyone or anything in this world. What is your name? Who was talking? Who said free us? Speak clearly. They felt more secure to speak when we closed the doors, but then they just dropped off. Okay. I'm pulling them out. I think we got enough info.
Bro, that was the hardest Estus method I've ever done. Like,
You could have changed the sweep rate if you wanted to.
yeah.
Was it too slow?
I think it was too slow. Where like even with that, I would hear words, but the way that I was hearing the words were like you can hear it pretty clearly, but it would go and it would cut off like halfway through.
Well, you said a lot of things. Can you?
Did I? Yeah. I thought I only said like a couple things.
So Betty came through. She's happy that we're, I guess, putting this out there.
Okay.
Putting her name out there for all of the things that she did. So she was happy that we talked to her. We got some others that came through that were talking about illnesses. And then right before I was about to pull you out of there, I was asked to close the doors. That's why the doors are closed.
Oh, okay.
So I closed the doors because I asked about slavery.
Oh.
They said close the doors. So I closed the doors and I started asking questions and they said free us.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the biggest thing I think is we're stuck. I'm stuck. It sounds like these spirits are here lingering that are stuck because they suffered, an untimely death because of either war, disease,
Yeah.
or abuse from slavery. All of those things came up in our conversation. Every single thing, diseases, wars, and slavery.
Dude, I don't.
All of those things from the history of this place came up in that Estus method. But I think there's a clear, I guess, just understanding that there are lingering things here that are just stuck. That's what I think. I could be full of shit, and we could just be two idiots that are playing with lights in a dark room. You know?
I mean, that's kind of the baseline for what ghost hunting is, to be honest.
I mean, all right, here we are in the gold room where all of the paintings. Oh my God, the AC just went on. That was scary, bro. That scared the shit out of me. It's okay. All right, we're gonna finish out the night in this room because it is 5 minutes until 3 a.m. where it is said that Tilly will come and play the piano. So we've set up lights around the piano. We've got the REM pod. We've got the EVP recorder over there. We're gonna sit in complete silence. We're gonna ask our camera guys to step out of the room as well. And we've also brought a painting.
Beautiful painting.
Beautiful painting, painted by me, literally 20 minutes ago. Editor, play a clip of how this came about. Welcome back to Eddie Ros. Today we're gonna be painting a very happy little painting here. So we're gonna start with a happy little green. Narrator, what does this color remind you of?
Mexico.
Okay, like the Mexican flag.
Yeah.
And if you remember, you get to see the full painting session with me and narrator. Mostly me. Okay, we painted Galveston, the road to Galveston, to see if it will help ease up things with Betty, and maybe even Tilly. So we've got art, we got music, and I want to invite Tilly or Betty, whoever wants to come and play the piano. Just playing piano sounds just to warm up the environment.
Warm the keys up.
Yeah. Just kind of get the air, get the juices flowing in here. Are you ready to sit in silence?
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes until 3 a.m. So if you guys want to head out, we'll sit here in silence in the darkness.
Goodbye.
It's just me and you now. Well, this feels weird. I feel like we're Sam and Colby, but it's
Just you and me.
Eddie and narrator.
Do a little dance?
Sam and Colby style? A, B, C, D. Okay, chill.
Okay. All right. You ready to sit in silence?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
here we go. Betty or Tilly, if you're in here. That's going off over there. A lot. Feel free to play the piano. We'd love to hear your tunes. It's now 3 a.m. What was that? Did you hear that? saw something like come in and out, like peek in and out. I don't normally see that type of shit ever. So maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Doesn't sound like anyone wants to play the piano tonight.
I don't think so. What do you think? Do we want to try that last room? What do you want to call it?
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Just to see if anything happens.
Okay. Okay. Bro, if we leave and that piano starts playing,
That would be crazy, bro. Okay. Okay, this is kind of different because I need to learn to like look. Oh shit. I need to learn to look through the. Oh, you go on. I need to learn to look through the camera. Okay, so this bitch has been going off on its own.
yeah.
Since we've been up there, it's been going off on its own.
Yeah. Every single time that we leave this room, something with it. Like every time.
Because we're gonna go to the next room.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs.
Let's do it.
Are you down?
Yeah. Are we going back to...
Let's just walk through and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
All right, come on.
Oh. Right.
Just me and you, bro. Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
This looks way scarier in person. Or I mean like, yeah, than it does in the camera. Oh, it does not feel good in here. There's that little doll right there.
Oh, yeah, no, it feels bad.
Let's go to through the other rooms we haven't been through yet. Let's go through here, bro.
What? The freaking thing on the wall made it look like a shadow.
Oh shit. What is that in the mirror? Oh, that's the curtains, bro. It looks like there's someone standing there.
Really?
Yeah, that's the reflection of this room. We didn't come in here to do any investigation.
Eddie, did we shut the door?
I did. I closed all the doors, remember?
Okay.
Talking about that one there.
Yeah.
Don't scare me like that, dude.
I had to make sure. I had to make sure.
I think we're good. I think this is it, man. This has been everything today.
Yeah.
Unless anything else was caught by the EVP thing downstairs.
Yeah.
I think this is
Pretty decent stopping.
this is it for tonight, man.
I think so.
Well, that was it for the Ashton Villa. And while we didn't really find many pieces of evidence of the paranormal tonight, we did have a very interesting Estus method, basically confirming all of the rumors that we've heard of this place, all of the research that we've done on this place. All we can do is put ourselves through these experiences so you guys can come up with your own theories. Maybe there's something that you caught during this video that we missed, something on the EVP recorder, something visual that happened on the camera when we left the room just now. If you haven't become a member, go become a member. We post multiple members videos every week, including an extended version of this investigation. Down below, click join, become a member. Also, go to the Boys Store and get yourself these sick threads if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me and narrator, the best part of the boys. Really? Yes. Let's go. Nice. Basically to everyone who said, oh, the boys don't find any evidence only when Charlie is around because they didn't want to look bad in front of their friend. You sound silly right now. Because me and Narrator just finished an investigation where hardly anything happened. And we're still putting it out there.
You're a goofy goober right now. No Sunday for you. I tried to
Oh,
get
were
out
you
of
supposed
frame.
to? Oh, yeah, I'm not a good
sorry.
cameraman, dude. I'm not a good cameraman.